This is my giant TCX, my cyclocross bike, which I had, as you can see, it's got slicks on it. Had been using it for my commuting and my winter bike as well. And it was also time for the brand new TCR, although 6 months old now, but it's gone away for the winter. So I was out in this last week, and again, you can check out a history of issues I've had with the bike, sadly, but the bottle cage bosses started to come loose again, and the rear wheel is needing the hubs replaced, and I know that's, or the bearings replaced. I know that's not the biggest job in the world, but I was kind of getting fed up with the time, effort and money spent in this bike, so I had a wee look online to see if there was something that would do a winter road bike, commuting bike, or gravel, or somewhere in between. And so I ended up with this giant Contend AR1 2021 model. Now, first of all, this was retailing everywhere, and it's advertised at 1599 on Giant and every store's website. I found it for sale on the Cycle store for 1299 at £300 cheaper than everywhere else. I thought this bike would fit the bill, so immediately 300 quid cheaper than everywhere. That always fits the bill, but it comes with full Shimano 105 hydraulic discs, and at 1299 you're going to struggle to get that in any bike. It's Giant's second tier aluminium frame, but it is a winter bike, so that's not a problem. And the AR stands for all-road. Now the Contend is a model without the AR, you can't buy it and it's more strictly road, but this is set up to basically be something for everything. It's got huge clearance. It says you can fit up to 38mm tyres. These are 32s that have come with it. But I watched a wee video online and somebody's managed to fit 40s on it, and the 27.5 for the 650B wheels, mountain bike wheels, fit in it as well, and you can see there's a lot of clearance in the front too. So perfect for gravel, perfect for winter riding, and lovely colour as well. So yeah, I thought with all of that in mind, I just snapped it up. I thought it was far too good at that price. To be honest, even if it was 1599, you would still struggle at that price to get any other bike with full 105 and hydraulic discs. So there we go, there's a wee introduction to a new bike, and I will take it out on the road, give it a spin and see how we're going. So here we all are, we are set up for a winter ride on a winter bike. Mud guards, lights, bottle cages, all the things you need for winter in Scotland, but had forgotten about winter in Scotland, so I'll give it 5 minutes. I'm not a fair weather cyclist, but sometimes I have my limits. So I'm on a back country road that I take most of the time on my cyclocross bike or a mountain bike because of this section of road. So nice potholed gravelly piece of section here, so I suppose this is the first bit of road that is going to test the all-road capabilities of the Contend. So let's have a look. Nice and comfortable so far. I avoid the bigger puddles, we don't know how deep those holes actually are. We'll try our best to avoid them. Oof! Also riding one-handed, which is always fun on a bad road like this. So there we go, section of road done, not too long, but even riding with one hand, nice and comfortable, controlled, balanced, nice wider tyres helping, so that's a pass so far. So here we are, we've made it down to the coast, and we've made it here on A roads, B roads, back roads, through floods, bit of gravel, even some pavé just near the end there. So we've sampled everything so far and we've been very comfortable indeed. I was going to maybe attempt going along the beach to see if that extended its all-road capabilities, but as you can see the tide is well in, so the hard sand's well under the tide, so we'll leave that for another day, but so far so brilliant. So that's me back from my first ride, good 75 kilometres done, and first impressions are excellent. 105 is just a tremendous group set. I mean, the only difference between it and Ultegra is possibly the weight of a packet of crisps. So, fantastic. Liking the big volume tyres, sitting at 60 psi and the different road surfaces, nice and comfortable. Lovely, comfortable position for the winter. Tackled cycle path, A roads, B roads, back roads, potholed roads. A bit of pavé, did I say cycle paths, and even a bit of gravel today, and it coped with them all really well. It's lovely having a brand new group set for the winter, as I'm kind of used to just sticking some mudguards on an old bike or a second hand bike or the cyclocross bike and dealing with issues, so it's nice to have something new for the winter, and so far this is excellent. Few wee rattles here and there with the internal cabling, but again, we've got to remember the price point I'm at, and it is just internal cabling. Probably better in the long run, because especially on a winter bike, keeps your cables out of the wet. The hydraulic levers on, I found this on my good road bike as well. They rattle a little bit, but I mean, again, it's nothing too bad. The only thing I would say is I like mudguards that you can just take on and off quickly, and it's a bit of a pain having the cable for the brake going down that side of the brake post, because it kind of gets in the way and messes with it a little bit. But again, I just stuck a bit of rubber in here just to kind of even it up on the other side. That's more my laziness than anything. There are eyelets you can see here, and obviously in there as well, that you can fit more permanent mud guards, but I'm a fan for cleaning of being able to just take the mud guards on and off with elastic, or if I was going to do some gravel or something, take them off. So we're still in the honeymoon period so far, but first impressions of this giant Contend AR1 is that it's going to be a really, really good bike, and the AR for all road is a really good moniker from my experience so far. So maybe at the end of the winter I'll do a further review, see how we're going after the winter, and tell you all about my experiences over the winter time. But so far so good, and if you're starting out or looking for something similar to me, winter bike or a kind of all-road bike, I would highly recommend it. Price point's 1599, and again, Cycle Store played a blinder. I managed to get this for 1299, but even at 1599 I think this is a really good bike. So hope you enjoyed this review, hope it helped, and I'll speak to you later.